I really support Clatsop Community College. Everything that they've done for me and everything that they do for the community, not just the students, all of the community. I see community members up here all the time, every day. They're in our gym, they're talking with students, they hear our stories too. They're there as well. And it's amazing to me how much that you find we mean to each other. Being able to afford a phone, being able to put gas in my tank, being able to buy clothes, that's a big deal too. Food on my table, all of these little things that add up that keep people from doing this. When that I am given a scholarship that puts relief on that, it gives me that little bit of a barrier so that I can continue to push myself forward, so that I can continue on that journey of growth.
Donating to the foundation helps students have on-campus resources and access to their education without going through these bigger, daunting scholarships that people may be afraid of. Giving to the foundation, to Clatsop, it's keeping our community local. It's funding the education of the nurses who are going to work in our local hospitals and other healthcare facilities, like Columbia Memorial and Providence Seaside, and the teachers who are going to teach at our local schools in Seaside, Jewel, Warrenton, Astoria, Napa. It's funding the direct education for the folks at Mertz who are going to come work directly in our communities. It's keeping our community sufficient in themselves, getting to see the students on the street that you are making a difference in their life, I think is one of the most fulfilling things someone can do.
You're changing lives. Like, even for me, you gave me a way to keep going to school and not have to worry about bills and gas and things like that, like at the immediate, needs. Like, it helped me with all that stuff so I could focus on my classes, focus doing what I needed to do, and then gradually, get a job and do things that I want to do. So things like that, I can see it working in for all of us. My situation, a single mom, I would imagine there's students that are basically living out of their cars. I think that all of this helps with everybody. It changes lives, it really does. And it doesn't seem like a lot of money to some people, but for us struggling and trying to make this happen, it all means a lot.
Big thing is, whatever your position is, a lot less stress, more money in your account, and that can go like towards classes, towards books, calculators, any sort of school related thing. And then there's also like sometimes you get a little bit of like a cash return on your refund from like financial aid, that kind of thing per se. And that can even just be used to help, like, I don't know, like pay bills or for gas or bus tickets or whatever it is that you need to get to school and keep doing what you got to do to get through college and all that.
It's really huge being able to just think, okay, I need to study, and what's my next assignment? Which, as a student, that's kind of like the mentality you want to have. You want to make sure you're concerned about your homework, your assignments, your due dates, and not so much how I'm gonna pay for class next term, or I don't think I can make this next month's tuition payment, or I don't have enough gas for my car to go back and forth Monday to Friday to school. I don't have none of that. I'm able to just like focus on my studies.